Hey everybody, welcome back to Icarus, and we are at our new base. We started building this in the last episode, and this is just a temporary shack. It's wood right now. And I'm hoping in this episode to make the stone furnace so we can start upgrading it to stone, and it's going to be more resistant to catching fire. It's going to be a much better place to live. I don't know if we're going to have time to actually do the wall that I want to put around it. We'll probably do that later, but if we have time, we will. I did make some changes to it since the last episode. I put this little walkway around it. So when I come out, I can sneak around and I can see any animals that are out here, and I can actually hit some of them from up there. So I put this wall here just to protect me from visibility, give me some invisibility when I come out of here. And I put a little trap door here to come in and out. Whoop. And you can just shut your door there. It's kind of cool. I usually just jump out over there, but I come in that way. And let's see here. Let me put some charcoal. Oh, there's charcoal in there. I made this oxide dissolver. Got a weather vent. Let's shut that door. Hopefully it won't take too long or be too strong. Alright, I made this oxide dissolver, and this is going to process the oxide a lot better than what we've been doing. It won't be so expensive. And what you do is you put oxide right here, and you have to have sulfur to power it. That's the fuel you use. Then you make these oxygen bladders, and you just put them in here, and it will fill it up with oxygen, and then you can move it to your oxygen slot. And you see the other one got put back in here, and it will just fill it up, and it actually makes your oxide last longer. It's much more efficient. And you can carry several of these bladders with you, so if you're out on a long exploration, you can just bring a couple of those. I'm kind of happy to have that. Now, since we're having this storm, let's go ahead and spend some points. So I have 4 points. I'm a level 16. And I want to go to tier 2. And there's so many things to spend points on, but I am going to go ahead and get this wood cupboard. That's going to give me more storage. I want to get a wall torch, and once we're converted to stone, I'll put that up. I'm going to get this lightning rod to protect us from lightning, and then maybe the base won't get hit with lightning. And I'm going to save the last point because I'll probably start putting points into the ranching, for tames. We're going to need the water trough, the feed trough, probably the animal feed pack, basic riding saddle if we are able to tame one that's, we can ride, an animal bed, and there's some other things in here too, like the hitching post. And I've never done this before, so I'll be learning as we go, but I do want to start putting some points in here. Let's go to our talent tree. Oh, let's see here. I want to put a point into Swift Stalker so that I'm actually faster when I'm crouching and moving around. I think that will be good to have. And then I want to go into combat. I have 1 more point to spend, so we're going to put it in long reach 1, and it's going to give us plus 10% speed for thrown spears. Oh, this is speed. I want distance. Is there distance? This is increased range. Let's put it in there so that we can throw our spears farther. And then eventually I'll put more in here. So over in solo, I have 1 point, and so I'm going to put it in bounce back, which is increased base health regeneration. This solo tree actually has a lot of good stuff in here. I think it's really good that they put that in here. Alright, the storm is almost over. I wonder if we made the cupboard in here too. Yeah, so that takes wood, sticks, and see you need copper nails. In order to upgrade to stone, we have to have iron nails. So we need to get that stone furnace created first. And we do that in here. And see, we need wood, some 80 stone, 12 wood, and 12 leather. Do have some more leather over here. I have some stone, not much. We're going to have to get some wood and some more stone. All right, I need 12 wood and 30-something more stone, so we'll try and take out a tree, maybe a couple trees. We're going to take damage. Yeah, it's not over yet. And we'll try and mine some stone. And if we have time, we're going to be going back over to the cave, and we're going to see if we can get some more of that ore that we mined and bring it back. And I'm kind of curious to see if the spiders have respawned. I am wanting to see what happens there. And you know, since the last episode, Icarus put out an update, and supposedly you can now tame wolves. You know, you can find a baby wolf and tame it, so that's kind of neat. I'd like to get one of those, and I'd like to get something to ride around. I think you can ride those moas, but I'm not positive. Well, let me get this. I meant to pull this out. This is the raw bacon. It doesn't work well in the drying rack. I've dried some basic meat. What we've got right now. And all that does is make it last longer. It doesn't look like it changes the attributes of what you put in there. You're not going to get anything extra from the, you know, like if I put white meat in there, it's going to have the same attributes. It's just going to last longer. Is it over yet? Alright. Just about over. I'm not taking any damage right now. Well, let's... Oops. It's stuck. Alright, I'm going to sneak around here and let's see if anybody's out here that we've got to get rid of. Now, I don't think I can reach that mower from here. What is that over there? There's something moving over there, I think. Don't see a bear. I actually did kill a couple of bears since the last episode. There was one over there behind that rock. He was kind of stuck there. And there was one over there wandering around, and I saw them first. And I was able to kill them with my javelin. Let's see if we can hit that moa from here. Oh, I got him. I'm surprised. Get over here before everybody smells it. We don't want a bear attacking us again. See, there's, I think that's his baby right there. That may be an adult one. Oh, that's an adult. I will take him out. We can find him. Where's he at? I can't see him. Well, you want to get him out of here before something comes over here. I can't even see it. Alright, I'm going to back off. There it is. Okay, there's my spear. That's scary when you can't find it and you feel like a sitting duck, like something's going to come over and get you. Uh-oh. Like that boar. They smell the meat. I think that's what's happening. I'm glad I left when I did. I did need the boar meat, which is good. It's always good to have that boar meat. Repair my knife. Oh, is that another one? Must be a pair. Leveled up. I took a little damage too. I'm gonna have to use a bandage, I think. All right. But always look around. See, there's a moa there. I mean, there's plenty of access to animals right around here. Let's see what I've got going on. It's showing a wound. It says I'm bleeding, no longer regenerating health. I need to use a bandage. Okay. I don't know how to use it. There it goes. Did that use it? Okay. I don't know if it actually went on. Okay, I don't think I need that on there. It's probably easier to use from your bag. All right, move the campfire in here. And let's go ahead and cook this. And I'm going to dry the raw meat and the raw white meat. And then we're going to do some harvesting of the stone and some wood. Let me put some of this up. I've got too much stuff in here. Okay, let's go do some mining. I'm low on water too. We're going to have to get some water. Here's a tree that fell down. Where did it go? Okay, let's go over here. There's another moa walking around. Oops. I'm walking into it, I think, and it's flipping it around. That is so weird. I don't think I can reach it. Here we go. That is crazy. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to do stealth. I don't know if it helps when you're cutting down trees, if stealth actually helps you or not. Probably not, but it's worth a try. And we're also going to take down one of these stones and get that stone furnace going. That's the priority. Alright, I'm going to try and take out one of these. I can't even repair my equipment right now. I need stone. Oh, look at this. This tree is acting crazy. Okay. Now let's get this out. We need 80 stone. You can see in the right corner it's showing how much stone I'm getting and what my total stone is. I guess that's my total stone that I'm carrying, not what I have in storage. So I need 80. I mean, I think I only need 30, but I'll get some extra. Okay, so I think we have enough now. Keep an eye out. Let's get this oxide right here. Get a little bit extra. Throw it in my oxide dissolver. Now, I did cut down most of the trees out here. I think they will respawn, but I'm not positive about that. Yeah, I don't know if it's like some of the other games where, you know, if you have build pieces around, it won't respawn in that area, but I'm thinking they'll respawn. All right, so let's see if we can make this furnace. Yes, we can. I want to make this fireplace, but not yet. Not until we have our stone set up. Chimney extension, chimney cap, chimney cap. Let's see, herbalism bench. We've already got that. We need to make the masonry bench too. But we need the nails for that. So we are going to need to make the anvil. Right? I think that's after we get the ingots from the stone furnace. All right, let me just pull this over here. I need some water. And I'm going to put this downstairs. Let's see if we can put it just next to the base. I don't want to burn the base down. I'm a little concerned about that. I was hoping to put it here, but I don't know if it's going to set the base on fire. I don't know if it actually needs to be in a shelter. It probably does. No shelter. No shelter. So we're going to have to build a little place for it. That's too bad. Let's see. Let's get 4. Well, we're going to need more than 4, but we'll get 8 of those. So we're going to have to get more stone and more wood. We'll build a floor. And 4 walls. I'm not going to make it real big. It's only temporary. Now, one thing I found out, if you're trying to place something down and it's not snapping, like it's stuck on the grid, you can't get it where you want it. Be like that, it's flipping over to the different spots. You can't put it in a certain spot. You can hit your end key, then you can put it where you want it. It's kind of cool. Do like that. So I'm just going to stick it here. And you can use the page up and page down buttons to lower it and raise it. I can't tell if it's above the ground or not there. Oh, look, that's right flush. And now my next piece should just snap with it. I want to do it over here and there. Maybe I don't want to do that. Well. Yeah, let me get that out of there because I don't think I need to go down in the ground like that. Yeah, once you put the first one down, then it starts snapping again. So you hit that end button to turn it off the snapping, put it where you want it. And then you can start snapping to that piece. And you can raise it or lower it as you need. It's kind of interesting. So you can bring it up a certain height. It's kind of weird though, but I'm not gonna, let's turn that off. Now I'll just do the default here. Get some horizontals. I thought these two would line up. Okay, let's remove that. We'll just put a piece off of here. They're really strange. Now let's turn off this snapping. Can I do it? No. The rotation is a bit odd. I think I just have to learn how to use it. You know, I don't think it's necessarily Icarus, but me learning how to use the building. All right, we want to go this way. There we go. Am I out? I need some more. Well, we'll just put the floor down. I'm gonna get attacked, I think. Let me eat real quick. There's a moa coming over here. All right, I got him. So let's go get some more wood. And I'll grab some more fiber. The moas are very abundant here. I'm going to leave this tree here just so we have some trees around, but not too close to the base, just in case they don't respawn. There's a wolf over there. Don't see a bear, which is good. I'll be very happy to get my stone base in place. Less likely to fall down in a storm. I think you do still have to repair it, you know, when a storm's coming through. I don't think it's totally indestructible, but it's much better than wood. Oh, I'm full. All right, let's go get this going. We got to get a roof on here. I feel like I need to put some more of these on here. Probably, I think that's how many we need. Oh, it's just fallen to the ground. Okay. Let me put this wood, let me put this meat. Look at it, it's just throwing it on the ground as we're running around. Let me in here. I can't believe it does that. It's so weird. I want to put this meat in here on the drying rack. Oh, you just press E and it puts oxide in there. All three of those are in there now. Okay. See, I can put 3 more bags in here if I want. Did I put that white meat in here? I did. Got a lot of stuff in here. Is there anything I can get rid of? Let's combine that. Pick these up. All right, there's one of those horses. They're very aggressive. I mean, I'm sure we can get one of those, get a baby from one of those, and use that as a mount. I don't know if they're better than the moa. I'd be curious to see. Let's put this here. We'll get this done. Eventually, we'll just have one base, right? And we can have it inside and not out here. Let's see, where's my other pieces? Why are they over here? Let's make a few more. 2 more of these. And we need 2 roof pieces. I can't make those. I don't have. Put the door right there. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. We'll find out in a minute. Look at it. It is big enough. E to interact. Maybe I don't need a door on it. That's kind of interesting. Okay, what do I put in here? All right. I need to get my ore. Okay, it probably needs some kind of fuel. We put some wood in there or some sticks. We'll have to go get wood. I don't think sticks will last very long. See, it shows you here fuel consumption, fiber, sticks, refined wood, coal ore. We have some of that, so we could use that. I didn't know what that was for, so we can use that as fuel for the furnace. Packed fuel brick and hardened magma. Let's get that. I'm going to use my ladder. Wait a minute. And we got the ore in here. We're going to put, what is that? That's the copper ore, gold ore, iron ore. Did I not bring the coal over here? I thought I did. I must have left it. Oh, man. In here? No. Oh, that's too bad. Well, we're just going to have to get wood. We don't have any wood in there. I do like this little trap door. It's kind of neat. All right, let me grab these little beams here that I dropped earlier. Some things are very persnickety with this game, but it is still fun. You know, even with the problems that I run into, I still enjoy it. We need a roof. Let's see, let me go ahead and put these up here. This makes it stronger, less likely to fall apart real easily. Don't like having that horse over there. I'm afraid he's going to attack me. There we go. Maybe the baby will stay around. When we're ready to tame him, we can tame him. All right, let's go get some more wood. Keep an eye out for animals. I think that was the moa making that sound over there. I've got to learn how to differentiate between the different animals. Okay, let's get this. It's going to be nighttime soon. I haven't really gotten that much done. I want to get this coal going. It doesn't have a roof on it yet, but it seemed like it was ready to get that wolf. Oh, here's some oxide. We'll grab that. I feel like my oxygen is definitely lasting longer using this oxygen bladder. Not having to worry about it as much. Okay, we got an event coming through. Keep an eye out, make sure we don't run into anything. There's a buffalo over there. I want to get this going. Yeah, I am liking the base a lot. I think it's coming out. Now, probably we'll bring it more this way you know, expand it on each side and a little bit this way. I don't even have a roof on it. Let's see if we can get a roof on it. Where's the roof pieces there? It may blow away in the storm. That's not the roof piece I want. Let's see here. There we go. We'll see if it does anything while we're in here. I think it's almost nighttime too. It's 6:44. Grab some water and fill up. And we'll put that in there. Yeah, I do like that. I think it's working much better. I think I'm going to destroy this and make a door for that little building. I don't know if it really needs it. It seemed like it was working fine as it was. And I don't really need to eat anything. I wonder if we could sleep. Yes. Alright, it's morning. I have noticed that even when you sleep, you know, the storm won't just pass. It just stays where it is. Picks up where you left off. Alright, I wonder if we've got any iron ingots now. We're going to take damage out here. Look at it, so cool. Yeah, we can take damage. I'm going to try and grab what's in here. Anything? We got some copper ingots. Let's put the door on there. Hopefully it won't catch fire. Oh, we need iron ingots, I believe, for the anvil. Let's take a look and see. We do, so I may want to go ahead and take that copper out of there until we're ready for the copper nails and stuff. But this takes copper ingots. The lightning rod. Can I make that? Let's make that. The contact device for doing missions, that takes iron. The orbital exchange interface, I don't even know what that is, but it takes iron and copper. The Masonry Bench needs iron nails. Let's go put this out. I don't know how far away from the base you need to put it. Maybe it will take the lightning there and not here at the base. Right, let's see what we got in here. I'm going to take out the coal and the gold. Well, I don't have enough room for it all, so we got copper ingots. Iron. Oh, we've got some iron ingots now. Yeah, so it's focusing on the iron now. We are making progress. Put that in there. Doesn't look like we can make anything yet. We need 40 iron ingots. I didn't realize it was that much. We need to put some stone in there and some wood. I'm going to have to be doing a lot of cutting down of trees and getting rock and stuff. I'll put the sulfur in here. Oh, can only take 50. It can't take that right now. Okay. Put the white meat in here. So now we have some dried white meat. So we won't be losing as much meat to spoilage, which is good. Now you can get an ice box too. I saw it in the tech points. The storm gone? Might be. Let's check. Let's see how many we got now. I do want to make that cupboard too. Get that going. All right, we got 12. I think we're going to need to get more iron. We're going to have to go over to the cave and get more iron. We're not going to have enough to make the nails. We only have 4 more iron ore. It's pretty quick at making the ingots, which is nice. Alright, let's put this in there. We'll go ahead and let it make the gold ore. Where's the copper ore that we had? Did we leave it upstairs? We might have. We get so much stuff in our inventory. It's so little, it's kind of hard to read. Alright, so we have 25 iron ingots. That's not enough. You know, I think what I'm probably going to need to start doing is like before the next episode, you know, after this episode is over, maybe we did use up all the copper. I'm going to need to start just getting a bunch of wood and a bunch of stone. So you're not having to wait for me to mine it in, you know, in the episode. What do we need to make that cupboard? I wouldn't mind making that cupboard. I think we probably do it in here. Let's see here. The wood cupboard. Oh, we need the copper nails. That's right. And for that, we need the anvil, which needs the 40. So we need to go over to the cave. Let's go over there. And we'll see if we can get that ore and bring it back. We should be okay. We've got poison paste if we need it. We've got food. We have water over there, so let's just drink some water before we go. And it's not that far from here. So if you look at the map, this is where we are. I think it's like right down here is where we gotta go. And see, one of my viewers, I've forgotten who it was, please forgive me. I will say your name in the next episode. Told me that if I look at the compass, which I didn't even realize there was a compass up there, when I put a marker on the map or if I die, I can see it on the compass to find my way there. Isn't that cool? Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to look it up. It was actually IMTM1. I'm Tim 1. Yeah, so I'm Tim. Told me about that, and that is a great tip. I didn't even realize that compass was up there. And we can just head towards the little marker. That is awesome. Well, hopefully I put it in the right spot. You know, you can also fish in the game. You can get a fishing rod and do some fishing. I'd like to do that. See if we can get over there without getting killed. We've got some silica ore here and some sulfur. I don't know why, but I always feel safer along the edges. I don't feel safe going through the brush and stuff just because you can't see. very hard to see. All right, it's 9:42. We do have time to get over there. And I'm just going to keep heading over there, and I'll bring you back if anything happens. Otherwise, I'll meet you at the cave. All right, we made it over here. That wasn't too bad. Now I'm curious to see if those worms respawned in here. Can I get in here? Why can't I get in here? Are these things in the way? Why can't I get in here? I didn't have any trouble before. All right, let me take these things out of the way. Maybe they're blocking me. Oh, they were. Isn't that weird? Where's the ore? Okay, we got 50 iron ore, 32 there. Got the worm scale. We're not going to be able to carry everything. I'll leave some of this fiber here. Take the stone, which we're getting pretty heavy. Coal ore, we can use that for the furnace. Let's see if those worms have respawned in. He might kill me. I'm stuck on the thing here. They can shoot a long way. What is going on? I think I've got poison. Yeah, I got poison, but it doesn't last long. I couldn't move because of this crate. Did he die? He must be pretty strong. Alright, I got him. He must have a lot of health. I got that one. Boy, I love the javelins. They work so good. Worm scale, poison sac, and cave worm vestige. I don't know if we've got room for that. Let me get rid of something. Some sticks. We can take that. And we still have some more iron, I think, that we can mine. Yeah, let's mine some more of this. Put some of my stuff in my box up here. And then we'll mine a little more iron and take that back. So we want to make sure we have enough. I want to take the coal. We can leave the fur here. The oxide here. I'll leave that worm scale here right now. Let's just throw everything in here while we mine. It's titanium. This is copper. This is iron. Is there any more iron? Yes, let's get this iron. How much am I carrying? Alright, so I'm underground. I'm not sick yet, I don't think. Hopefully that's not permanent. Yeah, we can carry more. We'll do this one too. We'll just put what we can't carry back in our box over there. We'll come back to it. And here's some more here. I'm getting too full though. All right, let's get out of here. I don't want to get sick. We're going to step outside. Get some fresh air. All right. Yeah, I think we should get going because it's going to get late. All right, let's see here. We might want this, but I don't know that we need to take this vestige back with us right now. How much of this can I carry? How am I with all that? I'm okay. All right, let's get going. There's some yeast. Yeah, so it's nice. We do have our water purifiers over here. So when we come back, we can get water. Ooh, there's a bear. He does not see me. Let me see if I can get him. I'm going to die before he sees me. Let me get behind this plant over here. Got him. I got him. Yes, better you than me, right? Oh. The wolf there. You can't eat my guy. I can't even carry it. Won't even be able to carry it. Yeah, I guess I can. Hope nothing will come after us. Oh, it's broke. Oh. All right, we got the bear. I love that we can get him with our javelin. That's why I've been putting all those points in the javelin. And it is helping. That's 3 bears I've been able to get just using the javelin. If they don't see you first, you can get them. Now, if he sees me, the bear's going to probably win. Here comes a little deer across the water. Yeah, that little marker worked really well. We got some buffalo down here. So pretty. Peaceful. What is that over there? There's a wolf across there. More deer. Now I bet if we tame one of those buffaloes, they'll be good for carrying stuff. My concern is, how viable are they? Will they die quickly? You take them out anywhere, will something kill them? Maybe other animals don't attack your tames. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm worried about. I'm not going to be naming any tames until I know what I'm doing with them. All right, I'm going to meet you back at base. Unless something happens, I'll bring you back. Okay, we're almost to base. It's right there. We have buffalo right there. I'm not going to grab that. I was going to grab that oxite, but I am pretty full right now, weight-wise. Don't want to get encumbered. Might just get killed right here. Right when you're almost home. I guess better that than being way off somewhere. So pretty here. We got a great view from our base. Okay. Let's see if we can put this meat on the drying rack so it will last longer. Let's see here. It's the raw meat. That's all we got to put on there. And do I need to eat anything? I do. Well, let me eat the regular cooked meat because it's going to spoil first. And let's see here. I will use these two. I don't know if the basic dried meat, which you make from the raw meat, is considered a different food from the cooked meat, you know, because it's both from the raw meat. So would they use the same slot or not? That's something I was wondering about. So my oxygen's about to go out. And didn't I get some oxide? Maybe not. I thought I had some. I'm going to put this in here. Thought I had some on my... Oh yeah, I left it at the cave. That's what it was. It definitely lasts longer when you do that. Okay, let's put some of this stuff in here. The fur and the bones. What was that? I heard something making a big noise. I don't see anything. Could have been a well, must have been a moa. Alright, let's put this coal ore there. That's gonna last longer. We'll put the iron in there. Take out the gold, because I don't want that. Take out the stone. I feel like we're making progress. This is great. Didn't even have to put a door on here. Oh, didn't I put a door on here? I wonder if it... I thought I put a door on here. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's just open. Wonder how many ingots we have now. I can't wait to get this upgraded to stone. That's going to be nice. And start building. So I think that's what I'll be doing between now and the next episode. I'll start doing some more mining. I will probably end up leveling up, but I won't spend any points until we're together. How much do we have? I think I stuck it in here, didn't I? We have 29. We only need 11 more to make the anvil. We need 8 sulfur. 10 right there. Do we have everything? Oh, we only needed 8. I was no, that's the wall torch. I was looking at the wrong thing. So the wall torch uses wood, leather, sulfur, and iron ingots. So we're not going to do that just now. Everything's expensive. This one needs the stone, the wood, and the iron ingots. Okay. And we should have that in just a few minutes. And there's a boar. It's kind of nice. I can come up here. I don't really need the meat right now. I might need the leather, but I'm going to hold off. Now, I don't know if they'll sense me if they go right below me while I'm in stealth up here. Let's see if this bear sees me. I mean, I could get him. I got him. I got him. Yeah. That's what y'all get. That's probably the one that killed me before, so I just got some payback, right? carry everything. Threw out the sticks. We don't want another bear coming after us because he smelled them. Ah ha ha. I got you, bud. Alright, let's put this meat up here on the drying rack. T-bone. Raw fatty T-bone. Yeah. See if we got more iron. Oops. We got 20. We got plenty now. We are moving along. I need to repair my knife too. Now let's get this made. All right, we have the Anvil bench. Can we put this in here? Or does it need to be somewhere else? Yeah, we can. And now we should be able to make nails. Look, we can make our iron javelin. We don't have the stuff yet, but we'll be able to. Copper nails and iron nails. Let's get some of these ingots out of here. Those in there, and then we can make the nails. All right. I don't know how many I'm going to need. I'll just do 40 for now. And let me get the copper, and we'll make some copper nails too. Let me eat that. I've got some white meat I can put on there. Dry that meat. Look at that, we have soybeans. I think we can make something from that. Not really sure what. Alright, let's make some iron nails. I mean, some copper nails. I'm excited. I'll do 40 of those. Alright, now, I think... Got more sulfur. Oh, that's the gold ore. So what do we do to actually build? Let's see. Let me go into my crafting menu. I thought we did these in here. Could be wrong. Let's see. The Masonry Bench. That's what I need. So it uses 120 nails. Oh my gosh. That's what I need to make the stone pieces. 120. I don't think I'm going to have enough. All right. I can't believe that. How many can I do? Okay, I'm confused here. Oh, here we are. I've got the wrong thing selected. I'm just being silly today. We're going to have 90. Let's see if we have any more iron ingots. Don't know that we do. Oh, we do. That's good. And it's still making a few more, so we should have enough. I'm hoping to get that masonry bench. But if we need nails for every stone piece, that's not going to be good. Oh. I'm doing it wrong for some reason. Okay, let's do these. We'll do 3 more, and that'll give us 120. Now we want to make the masonry bench, and we have to do that in our crafting station down there. And we need 80 wood and a couple rope. Make a rope. So I need to get some wood. So now we just need... Oh, you need 12 rope. Okay. All right, now we'll have that. So let's go cut down a tree and get some wood. I'm focused on this. I want to get this done. Ooh, what was that? Thought I saw a creature over there. Is that a bear? He's sitting right there. Let's get up here. I don't like these bears hanging around. And we're going to get them. Getting some payback on the bears. Hopefully. Hopefully he's not sensing me. I don't know if I can hit him from here. Let's try. Oh, he's stuck there. That's okay. I want to use up all my javelins. Ooh, 1,000 points there. He must be very strong. He's going to tear up the base. Alright, I need him to move. He's going to tear it. I got him. I got him. I mean, I did 1,000 damage on him, and it didn't kill him. He had to be a high level. He must have just spawned in here. Let me get these full. I need more slots. I need more inventory slots. Wouldn't it be neat if you can make some fur rugs and stuff like that? Let's put the meat in here. Get that going. Still need to make that cupboard too. I guess we could go ahead and smelt the gold ore. I don't really need to eat anything right now. I just need to get some more wood. Can't believe we had 2 bears like that. Put that gold in there and get that working. And now we have 18 more of that. I'm not going to get that now. Let's get a tree. And get my javelins that I threw over here. Should be a couple over here. I don't see them though. Alright. I'm going to leave him alone. Let's go get a tree. Like the bears are coming out. I wonder if it's because it's getting nighttime. I'm just going to cut this tree down. I was going to leave it, but nice and close. Ooh. Yeah, that little walkway around my base works great. I like being up high. Probably need to do some repairs on that pole he was trying to attack in the wall. Hopefully I can get enough wood here. Get that masonry bench built. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much actual building done today. I didn't realize it was going to take all this to get the masonry bench. Yeah, we have enough wood. Might want to get some oxide. I think I saw some over here. Go ahead and grab it because it's going to be dark soon. Don't want to run out, and I don't have much back at the base. We'll just stick it in our dissolver. Alright, sun's going down. Let me see if I can repair this. Now that's okay. There, he damaged the little beam there, the pole. All that, well, that looks okay too. That's good. We can't grab that, I don't think. I think we're too full. All right, let's go inside. Very excited about the progress we're making. Be nice to get these wall torches done. Okay, let's see here. Can we make the masonry bench? Yes. We got it. And let me put this oxide in here. Free up some space. See, I've hardly used any of this oxide in this oxygen bladder, so it's really doing much better having this. Okay, let's get this. And I don't even know if we have room for it in here. I'm just going to stick it here for now. So this is where we make everything. All right, they've got stone frames. I think that's like a solid mass of, it's like a foundation, I guess. If you need it, and you can raise it and lower it. I don't know if you have to put that down before you put a floor down, but see, you need 6 nails for these. This one takes 12 nails. So we're going to need a lot of nails just to do our building. So we're going to have to find another mine for sure. Do I have any wood that I can put in there? I think I have some in there. Put it in the masonry bench. Maybe we can make something. We've got stone beams, so maybe we could, you know, at least replace all our wood beams below with the stone beams. That's copper. Let me see. Let me make some more of these. Make 40 nails. It's pretty fast. And now on the masonry bench, we'll move the nails over there. So now we can make these. I'm going to do, I'll just do 4 to start out with. And we'll do 1 stone floor. I don't know if I have enough stuff. We'll let those make. We'll do a couple floors if we can. Okay. It's nighttime. Well, let me sleep. I'm going to go ahead and sleep, and we'll do it when we can see. Oh, and I don't have a campfire going. I got any wood? For the campfire? Let's see here. I put some wood in here. I'm going to need a lot of wood. Just put a little bit in there. Feel like a sitting duck. We got some cooked bacon. All right, I'm not. Why am I stuck? Let's try it again. There we go. All right, so let's sleep. And see if we can convert some of these beams to the stone ones. We should be able to just upgrade it. I wish I had more. So, unable to upgrade. Why is that? Why can't I upgrade it? Oh, I don't know why it's not doing it. Why won't it upgrade it? Let's see if we can do the floor. Unable to upgrade. Why is that? Do I need a different hammer? I have no idea why I can't do the upgrade. You're supposed to be able to upgrade. Alright, I don't think anybody's going to see me here. I'm fine. Unable to upgrade. See, oh, you got to press R? Select upgrade type. Okay. Stone brick. I think stone. That's what we're doing. It worked. Okay. That's 2. Should I do these and then try? I need 2 more. Okay, let's do these right here. And I did the floor. I think, how many floors did I do? That's a wood floor. There's my stone floor. And I put the wood floors back in my inventory, and I got the wood beams back. That's nice. I like that. Let's go upstairs and check it out. Look at this. This is nice. We're making progress. I'm so excited. It's all very slow, you know, it takes a while. I'm going to have to expand the base. Too small for all this stuff. All right. I'm running out of time. I wish I had more time to do everything. We're definitely going to have to go find another mine and get some more iron ore. I think there might be a little bit left in that mine that we're in. We'll have to go back and check it out. And then go find another mine so we can get this place upgraded. I'm very excited. It's going to take a lot of nails. I think I'm going to have to start getting a lot of stone and wood. So I'll be doing that between now and the next episode. I'm just going to do some mining. Not mining. I'm just going to be cutting down some trees and taking down these stone nodes so we have the resources when the next episode starts, and I'll be able to do some more building with y'all here. And in the next episode, we'll go look for another mine because we need that iron ore. And so that should be fun. We'll be doing some exploration. Got those bears with our javelin. It worked great. You know, if they don't see me, I can get them. And this little walkway around my base was really good. You know, I can see what's around here before I go down on the ground and take something out before it comes after me. So that worked great. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really did, and I'll see you next time. Later.